Good morning, sweet friends. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. My name is Chrissy. This is Questions for Dessert. The name comes from a random Alanis Morissette lyric. I started writing under that moniker on Blogger way back in, I think, 2005. It's been fun for me to re-explore that name in the last year or so and just to look at how I've changed and who I am and what I want to present to the world. So in this space, not only during Vlogmas, but throughout the year, you'll see my passions, my routines, my rituals, and currently that is focused around knitting. I'm also a Reiki master, and I enjoy teaching others to connect with themselves through the practice of Reiki. So, day 10 of Vlogmas, day 10 of Advent, like day 12 is going to be halfway through. And I feel like I'm just now hitting my stride. And I try to be in the present moment, right? To not place my value, my happiness in a time other than right now. So I'm not going to lament on how I missed this practice already, but instead I'm going to be present in the practice. It is around 8:30. I have my first client today at 9. I have had breakfast. I've had a shower. I have opened my advent calendars and I have already knitted today's yarn into my sweater. Let's start with what I opened from Sassafras Apothecary today. And today was the Harvest Spice Room Spray. This is lovely. I sprayed it up here. It smells warm and cozy and like I should have Thanksgiving dinner in the oven. I am also fully slathered in the Vanilla Latte lip balm and the Peaceful Mind Tallow Whip. I love smelling like things that came from my best friend's kitchen. My yarn advent calendar was arranged by my sister-in-law. I subscribe to Row 1, so I get 20 minis every month that I put into my Coziest Memories blanket. However, since October, I started working on my sweater. I became a non-monogamous knitter, so my Row 1 minis had started to accumulate. I reached out to my sister-in-law. I asked her if she would create a color palette to put into my sweater and make an advent calendar for me. So my yarn minis in my advent calendar come from a variety of dyers that Row 1 distributed in 2024. So the yarn for today is beautiful. And look, it matches my sweater. This is Frostbitten Rose by Needles at the Ready. It is a beautiful red, mauve, some of this blue, white. It's such a pretty color. The colors alternate between solid and multi. So that means that this column is all solids and this column is all multicolor. And the way that it is working together is just so pretty. So for solids, we have the black, brown, orange, dark teal, and red. We finished up with the red today. So because of the multicolored strands, it looks different in different parts of the sweater. And I just love the adventure that this sweater is creating for my Advent season. I think today I finished row 24 of 60 rows in the color work. Again, I'm gonna be sad when it's done. I'm already thinking about what my next multicolor project will be. This is, by the way, this is the Kentra sweater by Rebecca Clow. The main color is whole wheat. It is the Malabrigo Ultimate Sock. There are so many safety pins that it kind of jingle jangles. I'm already thinking about what comes next in my knitting plans. The only gift knit that I have left is a gift for best friend. I'm thinking about so I can involve that project in my vlogs of doing it in black and white. that will not ruin the color surprise, and I will make sure that I don't have any footage that indicates what shape the project is in. So if you see black and white footage in here, that means I'm working on best friend's secret project, and color feels very important to me to keep secret and sacred. I know how she feels about color. Best friend's Christmas present. I think I may go ahead and start looking at yarn for a sweater for my husband. I know that once the color work is done in the Kintra, I'm going to have a lot to do as far as creating the body. But between now and then, through the rest of December, because I anticipate getting best friend's gift finished Friday, that I will need something to do on the knitting time I have available that my Kintra doesn't take. So I think I may go ahead and start looking at yarn for a sweater for my husband to get that ordered and to put on needles as well. The rest of the day today, I have 3 clients, I have lunch, I have 3 more clients. I've already gotten my notes written for today. We have really exciting plans this evening. We are going out to one of our favorite restaurants. We have concert tickets this evening. We are going to see Over the Rhine. They're actually going to be in our local theater doing their Christmas concert. Depending on how things go with the restaurant, we may have some time in between the two. If we do, we're going to go to an art museum. It is really, really windy here today. That's my Wednesday. Knitting is done. Work to do. Then we have a Christmas date night. I'm excited to take you all along with me.